Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Jordan Challenge. We are on episode 7, meaning the 7th challenge, and it is 69 points. It's Chicago Bulls at the Cleveland Cavaliers in March 1919 regular season. Michael Jordan with a bit of extra motivation drops a career high 69 points in a 117 to 113 regular season win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. So what we have to do is score 69 points, shoot 50% or better from the field, and win the game. Okay. 69 points.
Think about the most complete basketball player Michael Jordan was it. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. I knew what we were up against in him. You knew it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball. And he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else. And hopefully he has a few misses here or there. They were struggling. And so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to kick the ball to the corner. But he turned the corner. He went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay. And he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch that and to be a part of that, because we had done everything right. And even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making them. Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
Welcome everyone to Richfield, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavaliers. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Cleveland hosting Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It's a key game.
Let me just check it's on rookie, because I don't think I would be able to do this on it's on pro. Oh wait, that's user on pro. Oh no, that is going on rookie. Wait, user on pro? No. Oh, okay.
In the Eastern Conference playoff race. And Mike, this Cavs Bulls matchup, it's turned into quite a rivalry.
There are many people looking forward to this matchup. Chicago has eliminated Cleveland in each of the last 2 years. Both times in a deciding Game 5 of the first round. They know each other so well. No love lost between them.
None at all. And in terms of familiarity, this is the 26th matchup, Clark, between these teams over the last 3 years. That's a lot of battles. And there are no secrets either.
None at all, partner.
I think it's a midget.
And Cavs could call each other's plays out. That's how well they know each other. Tonight, I think it comes down to execution at both ends. Of course, Chicago has an X factor and a significant edge when it comes to Michael Jordan.
Now, let's give you the starting five. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point.
The good thing is about this challenge is it's straightforward. Don't miss more than 50% of the shots, get 69 points, and win the game. Nothing like rebounds or anything that would annoy me. Okay, get out of the way then, I don't care. I can sit back and relax and just enjoy this game for Michael.
With the experience, Larry Nance playing power forward. And finally, the two-time All-Star, Brad Gordy, is the center.
So far this year, in the first 3 meetings between Chicago and Cleveland, all Bulls wins. Michael Jordan is averaging.
I mean, it's 8-0 for a reason right now.
Against the Cavs, shooting 55%.
Because Price keeps shooting for them, who's not the tallest ever.
Here's Price after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the pass to Nance. And he buries that.
See? Someone else gets it.
What readiness from Nance. Gets himself all lined up, and once he has the pass, he's prepared to shoot.
So far, no misses, and he's already got 10 points.
Michael Jordan might be the last guy any team in this NBA wants to face.
Well, you won't get any disagreement from me, Kevin. I mean, he's on his way to his 4th straight scoring title, and Jordan is, in fact, the show in the NBA right now, guys.
He is indeed. That one drops for him.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, at breakfast, we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the sports section. An article about the Cavs' Craig Elo trying to guard Michael Jordan.
It's a miss.
You just know Michael read that article like we did.
Terrific to see Brad Daugherty in the starting lineup. He has struggled through injuries this year, so glad to see the big fella healthy and starting.
An all-star the previous 2 seasons, Brad's health is so important for Cleveland.
Now here's Jordan after the miss from Craig Elo.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Jordan. He's got 10. Grant the pass to Cook. Jordan outside. Traps in the tray.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 13.
Cleveland fan.
At the moment, we've got 75% from the field.
Jordan is finding his groove early on.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Price outside. Cartwright against Daugherty. A rebound by Cartwright. The best three-point shooting team in the NBA, Clark, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading the league at 41%. They also are number 1 in attempts and in three-point shots made.
And you know, Kevin, the injury to Brad Daugherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys like Price and Craig Elo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well. That's Mark Price, for those wondering.
That's right. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. From outside the arc, gets it to go for bucket number 8.
A little step back.
10 shots.
Listen, you either double Jordan now or you're going to pay for it later.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Price with it. Now defended by Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With Larry Nance, he's constantly active, moving, so it's hard to guard him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Williams is checked in for Benning. King's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Paxson.
Chicago made a coaching change in the offseason, promoting Phil Jackson from assistant to head coach.
The goal for Jackson is simple. Get this Bulls team to the finals. Win a title.
Price against Armstrong. Daugherty the screen. Price passes to Daugherty. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
And Jordan slams it in.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Price outside. Over Armstrong. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
I don't know whether to try and go for 100 points, just to make it interesting.
Richfield, Ohio, just a bit south of Cleveland, home of the Cavs. Kevin Harlan, Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge here. We're set for the start of the second quarter between the Cavs and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division.
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points. An overtime win for the Bulls.
The headline of the Cleveland sports page, Mission Impossible. Elo to try to ground Air Jordan. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the article as saying, Craig Elo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenge. Now, the backstory, of course, is that Elo was a minor league player just 3 years ago. Now, he signed a new contract here in Cleveland, and
Someone
his
in.
defense was a big reason why. But, you know, Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs coaches probably wish they ran that story on another day.
I mean, did they have to run that article today? Let's be clear. As good as Elo is, no one is stopping Michael Jordan when he's on. Sorry, Craig.
So the Bulls 5 right now. King is out there with Pippen. Then there's Armstrong. And there's Cartwright. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And Clark, that 54-point outburst for Michael, A season high for the all-world guard.
Kevin seems like he just has the Cavs number. I mean, he also had those 41 points 5 days ago against Cleveland. MJ slept real well last night in anticipation of this one.
He must have. Boy, he gets ready to play him, doesn't he? Oh,
We've seen Jordan go to work on his three-point shooting, and the improvement very evident here tonight.
Bill Jackson.
Here's Price. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Williams. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
And you know their lead just
I could go 100. I think I could drop 100.
They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Armstrong against Price. To the inside. Here's Doherty. And just miss after miss right now. Michael Jordan has had such great success, Mike, against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points opening night in Chicago. MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Nance against Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Loads it up for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Left side,
Get this midget out of here.
Chicago.
In fairness, he did stop Michael then.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Pass to Doherty. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter.
The length of
Tell you what though, I know this is on rookie, but that's still incredible.
The Cavs shocking the NBA with a huge trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, one of the best two guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first-round pick to the Clippers, and got 2 young players back.
Price outside.
Listen,
Makes that one after missing his
they
first
finally
shot.
get up to 8.
1 for 7 and hungry for more.
such a pure jump shooter. Price's mechanics are especially impressive.
Nice shot by Jordan.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Jordan against D'Lo. And here's Price for 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Elo. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen.
46 points from.
29 seconds left here in the second.
I'm going to have to drop 3s on her if I want to get
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
fuck it, I'll let you shoot if you want.
Here's Doherty.
It's not that deep.
Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Get off me.
Outside, Jordan. So Jordan now approaching the 54-point mark he posted against the Cavs earlier this season.
Looking to stretch this lead out even
49 points.
right after his
I think we can get 100.
Right, here we go. The second half start from Northeast Ohio with Mike.
The shoot is 91%, which is crazy.
This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Cavs and Bulls, a huge game in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
Can't score 8.
And Chicago has possession.
It is great to see Brad Daugherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Daugherty healthy.
Hands out there with Doherty. Then there's Bennett.
I should let these shoot, so then I get more possessions.
That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Nance. Here's Doherty. And that one is
Yeah, they're double digits now.
Doherty's got his first points in this one. And here's Jordan outside, and the Bulls another three. And the great Brad Doherty, an all-star the previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double.
That's a nice little putback.
Very skilled and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin.
Thus far, another monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do Cleveland any favors by running that article. Jordan making a point tonight, no one can guard me.
Very clear. We've seen these teams battle over the last. Michael Jordan rising to career levels
Get into the
for
60.
the first time since 1987. 61 points. And looking at Cleveland's three-point numbers, Clark, they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know, it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs offense is centered around, predicated on knocking down threes. So Chicago clearly looking to disrupt that. He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
I thought they would go out for a 3-pointer then, but
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
6-foot Price. He's still 6 foot. He's just
Michael Jordan,
so small compared to everyone else.
has now set this building's scoring record. Absolutely outstanding. Here's Price.
No, he's not too bad, this Price.
Price has got 4 points now in the quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Chicago.
Look, the Cavs have been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32 and 36 right now. Remember, last year they won 57 games, the second most in the NBA, won an incredible 37-4 in this building. A few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
The three buries the long-range jumper.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Jordy with the screen on Paxson.
Yeah, I'm happy to let him have a run, to be fair.
Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, 6 foot compared to like 6'7" and 6'5".
Levels below last year, Coach. Why is that?
The Ron Harper trade has been a disaster. That's 18-5-5 you lose from Harper. Brad Doherty's ankle injury has really hurt this team. They need to come together quick to make the playoffs.
Real quick. Price, the pass to Doherty. He kicks to Elo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Nance. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. So, Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point. Price, the pass to Doherty. Elo outside. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
What?
That's his first foul.
What did Michael do?
He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Bulls. Purdue
I don't know.
in for Bill Cartwright. And King subbed in for Grant. Poked away.
Nice.
King with it. Now guarded by Price. And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Solid pass from King. Excellent job finding and hitting the open man.
Coach Fratello, a chance here to stop the bleeding.
They need to do something to put an end to this run.
The shake. And that one's good. Price.
Right.
Price has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Jordan
Just doesn't miss.
Showing just how dominant he
Just
can be.
doesn't
He's
miss.
just carrying this offense right now.
Price against Paxson.
Come on, I'm opening it up for you.
Open shot from Price. Misses the wing chair.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind.
Which he missed. Bit too far out though. I only need 5 more 3-pointers.
All right, we've made it to the fourth quarter. Kevin,
400 points.
Yet another matchup between the Cavs and the Bulls. These two know each other so well.
Well, when you talk about Craig Elo, what a story this guy is. Was cut from the NBA.
I'm just going to stand it.
Playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has stuck since then in the league.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Jordan. Davis is out there with King. Then it's Purdue. And it's Armstrong in at the point.
Is that Steve Kerr?
Passes to Bennett. Brown outside.
No, I'm going to let you go. Can you work that out? But there is Michael stood directly in front of you.
Here's Hardy. 4 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Bennett. Purdue with the rebound. And for Elo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got rewarded.
And really cool to see. I mean, recently signing a new big contract. He's a fantastic three-point shooter, and he's one of the better defenders at the two-guard spot in the league. And he's got a really good work ethic and sets a great example for his teammates.
Well said. Clark, the Bulls have done a great job against the Cavs' three-point shooting game. Nice D from Chicago.
Well, I think it starts with Michael Jordan. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year. Plus, you had Scottie Pippen, excellent defensively in his own right. And that duo can turn your water off with their perimeter defense.
Yes, they can. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Kerr with it. The pass to Bennett. Back to Kerr. Here's Hardy. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. The three. Good on the triple.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Pass to Kerr.
Come on, Kerr. Have a shot. Have a dig. Have a dig. Oh, still don't want to.
Passes it to Brown. Kerr outside.
You got this, Steve.
Got a hand on it.
Imposing his will on defense. Purdue's teammates love when he makes hustle plays like that.
From two, and the Bulls another three.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the
100 points for MJ.
He's been relentless.
Let's see how many we can get, really.
Hardy passes to Bennett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Brown. Pass to Hardy. Here's Kerr.
Oh, come on, Kerr.
Outside, Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offense.
Oh, I'm going to get out of your way. I'm going to get out of your way.
Kerr dishes to Brown to stop the run. It's blocked. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Yeet.
Jordan gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
There's the pass to Bennett. And here's Kerr. Hardy passes to Brown.
Yeah, I'm letting them score. I'm letting them get a few.
These guys are putting in the work.
I'm actually going to close my eyes and see if I can do it.
The three,
Oh my god, I actually did it with closing my eyes. Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna try that again, but like obviously you guys probably saw me close eyes, but I'll put my hand over my eyes.
Kerr against Davis.
Okay, just go.
Pass to Hardy.
Just shoot someone.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Elo's checked in. Paxson, checked in for the Bulls. Here's
Yeah, just shoot.
And finished off by Brown.
Right, I'm gonna prove to you how easy it is.
This is how you break a defense.
Right, so hand over my.
And here's Jordan outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Since the break,
Just saying.
point from beyond the arc. I tell you this.
I know it's on rookie, so like, don't need to.
It's a 4-second.
But it just shows how easy it is to time it.
Bennett kicks to Brown.
If I were you, I'd just keep hold of it.
Outside. To the middle. Here's Bennett. It's deflected.
Should have just kept it.
Now here's Jordan. Launches it. And the Bulls another three.
115 points for Michael Jordan.
Refusing to be denied.
And the Bulls with another win over Cleveland. Coach Chicago.
115 points. Jeez! 93% from the field, you know. Not bad, not bad. Look at this box score. 6 rebounds as well, you know. Joint top rebound. 29 from 31 3-pointers. How did I miss 2? I don't know. But anyway, that is another Jordan challenge done. Guys, if you have enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button. And until next time, goodbye.